So, I've been playing this for a while. Let's talk about that. Hi there everyone, your Power here with another vlog. So, what I showed you probably looked an awful lot like a Generation 2 Pokemon game. That would be half correct, I guess. Lately, I have been playing this ROM hack called Pokemon Coral, and I figured I would use today to talk about this because it is a really, really good ROM hack. The demo is all that is currently available, and the demo only goes up to the 5th gym, I believe. And I just got my 3rd badge earlier today, but I feel I've played enough uh, to talk about my experiences with this ROM hack. So let's do that. I came across this ROM hack after coming across the hack's Twitter account. I think their username is at CoralDev. I might be wrong on that, but that sounds right. And it was whenever they posted a tweet saying that their demo was out, and what I saw really impressed me. The game, it's really good for a Pokemon ROM hack. Now, admittedly, I have not really played a lot of Pokemon ROM hacks. The last one I played was Pokemon Region Adventures, at least all the way through, and that was back whenever I streamed it in 2015 or 2016. I don't remember, but yeah, it's been really fun. The hack features Pokemon across at least 8 generations. I've seen Generation 1 Pokemon, Generation 2, Generation 3, Generation 4, Generation 5, Generation 6, Generation 7, and have I seen a Generation 8 Pokemon? I don't remember if I have or not. But yeah, and it also has other mechanics that weren't featured in the original Gold, Silver, and Crystal, because this is a ROM hack of Crystal version specifically. But yeah, mechanics from later Pokemon games are here, like the physical special split, the fairy type, the updated type chart that came with the 6th generation, and the fairy type. So things like that, even abilities, which is it really changes up how you think when playing Generation 2 games, because playing Gold, Silver, Crystal, it is a pretty different experience than playing even Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. So, yeah. But, making use of the assets from the Generation 2 games, they made a game that looks really good. There's even some, like, things that were done that weren't even in, like, Gold and Silver. There's one thing that really stuck out to me. There's one part where you explore this mountain and you end up on one of the outside parts of the mountain, and you can see, like, in the distance a town that you visited earlier, like in a small scale, and it just looks really cool. And then there's some interesting puzzles. There's this part where you go through a haunted mansion in a forest, and how that is handled was really cool. I went through that yesterday, and some of the battles have been actually decently difficult, more difficult than I would say Gold, Silver, Crystal has been. I have found myself actually using items more than I have when playing through Gold, Silver, Crystal. And my team isn't like set in stone or anything, because this is only a demo and I'm not sure like what's currently available. But I am very interested in whenever this game is finished. I think there will not be another demo version. I think it's just going to be Coral Dev working on this game until it's done, and then putting out the final release whenever that is. But it's just a really good ROM hack. Another one that I've really wanted to try was Pokemon Prism before they got the cease and desist, because that was being worked on for a very long time. But even the person that was working on Pokemon Prism, Cool Boy Man, he actually I think he actually praised how Pokemon Coral was And I would consider that a pretty high compliment because Cold Boy Man has, aside from Pokemon Prism, he did Pokemon Brown, which was a really, really interesting Pokemon hack. And without those, then Region Avengers wouldn't have existed. And I think that's a pretty good hack of Fire Red, although the hacking scene has probably changed ever since whenever Region Avengers came out. But yeah. And there's also original music. So there's that. I think I've only encountered one track that was reused from Golden Silver and Crystal, which is the Game Corner music. Probably. I think that's it so far, but yeah, it's definitely one that I would recommend to people that are interested in playing Pokemon ROM hacks because I mean, it's only the demo right now, sure, but there's a lot of content that is packed in the demo, and it's enough to get me excited for the final release of the game. So, yeah. Also, you have a choice of 6 starters in this game. I don't know if that's going to be enough to compel people, but you have a choice between either the Kanto or the Johto starters, and yeah, my team right now is a Charmeleon, a Flaffy, an Aeron that's almost close to evolving, and then a Curlia. I don't know if there's a Dawnstone at um, by the end of the demo, so I don't know if I'm gonna evolve it to a Gallade because that's the plan. But yeah, and being basically in the middle of the demo, I think probably I'm more closer towards the end because I have 3 badges, and it looks like there's only maybe 2 or 3 more towns left for me to go to. Um, I've just had a pretty fun time, so yeah. Anyways, if any of you have tried the demo or finished it, feel free to talk about that, or if there's any other ROM hacks that you think are worth trying out. I mean, I could take a look at them. Admittedly, I don't really play ROM hacks too often, but this one was very, very compelling, so yeah. Anyways, that's going to be it for this vlog. Thank you all so much for watching, and see you all next time for another vlog. Later!